Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Welcome to Thursday afternoon, everyone. Snowy scene in Mount Clemens, everybody. Be careful out there on slippery surfaces. Cold and breezy as well. How long will this snow last? I've got your weather forecast coming up.
Plus, attacked in the middle of the night, police are searching for the man who broke into an apartment and sexually assaulted a 5-year-old girl in Midtown. And we're following breaking news this afternoon from Inkster, where a 17-year-old is in critical condition after he was shot, and his own mother is under arrest. Thank you for joining us for Local 4 News at noon. I'm Evrod Cassamy, and the breaking news does top our news at this hour. An argument between a mother and son leads to the teen in the hospital in critical condition and his mother in police custody. Local 4's Sean Lay joining us live now this afternoon. And Sean, do we know what they were arguing about?
We do. Our sources telling us the argument was this. The 17-year-old did not want to go to high school this morning, and the mom got very upset. There was an intense argument. The teen left. On his way back, he saw his mom with a gun. He turned and ran, but the mom still fired shots, hitting this teen in the back, all because he didn't want to go to school. Local 4 cameras first on the scene at the Canterbury Woods Apartments this morning near Beachdale and Avondale in Inkster. State and local police all over this scene after the morning calm here was shattered by shattering glass and gunshots. Gunshots as children were walking outside to catch their morning school buses. Sources telling Local 4 a mom shot her own son, an 18-year-old, after the two argued this morning. The argument was over the son not wanting to go to school today. People here in shock that a mom would allegedly shoot her own son over that.
Well, this morning my lovely management told me about a mother who just shot her son, which is very heartbreaking to me.
The mother was immediately taken into custody. The son, he's in critical condition. He took those shots in his back. He was running away from his own mother, who is shooting through this door at him.
That is just crazy because there's so much going on in the world, and kids are like our new future. They're our foundation. With all the shootings going on and stuff, you wouldn't expect something like that. Back here live outside the Canterbury Woods Apartments. Back outside here at the Canterbury Woods Apartments in Inkster. Police just clarifying now. They thought this teen was 18. They now say he is indeed 17 years old, being shot in the back by his own mother. The apartment telling us this, quote, putting on a statement, since early this morning, we have been in touch with police about this sad situation and we are cooperating with their investigation. We do not believe any of our other residents' safety or homes were affected by this incident. Much more on this coming up starting at 5 o'clock. Back to you.
So many questions surrounding this. Do we have any idea what charges this mom is going to be facing, Sean?
She is in custody right now, is being interviewed by police. Police are telling us that charges are pending, but right now those charges have not been filed, so we'll know the moment they do file those charges, Evrod.
You can only wonder how she thought shooting her child in the back was going to force him to go to school this day. All right, Sean, thank you for the update. Now to an even more disturbing case. This one out of Detroit's Midtown neighborhood, where police say a 5-year-old girl was assaulted during a home invasion this morning. This happened on Brainerd Street near Cass Avenue. That's where we find Local 4's Coco McAvoy. Coco, what is the latest?
Good afternoon, Evrod. Police spent much of the morning here at the apartment complex collecting evidence and investigating. And as of this afternoon, police are still searching for the man responsible. This Midtown neighborhood was the scene of a serious crime this morning. Detroit police are investigating a home invasion and assault of a 5-year-old girl. The incident happened at around 4 o'clock this morning at this apartment complex in the 600 block of Brainerd Street. Police say a man armed with a knife broke into an apartment, possibly through a bedroom window, and touched the 5-year-old girl inappropriately. The little girl told her parents. Police were called and the girl was taken to the hospital. Then later this morning on Helen and Strong Streets, police detained a man and a woman. They are now being questioned by police, though they aren't considered suspects at this time. Neighbors were sickened by the news and want the man in jail.
You know, I'm a mother too, so that makes me very upset. I had no idea anything like that happened here. I hope the child is okay. I hope they get counseling and everything that they need and deserve. And I hope that person gets locked up.
And we have a limited description of the suspect at this time. He's described as a white male with a thin build, wearing a black hat and beige pants. If that sparks anything for you, if you saw anything this morning, you heard anything, or you know anything, you're asked to call the Detroit Police Department. Reporting live this afternoon, I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4.
Such a sad and very disturbing story, Coco. Thank you for the update. New at noon now, a homeless man suspected of dragging a dead woman near an abandoned home in late February is no longer charged with that woman's murder. Surveillance video from a nearby car wash caught footage of Rudolph Henderson dragging a partially clothed 57-year-old Annette Nelson from a blighted home on Winthrop Street on Detroit's west side. Evidence found that Henderson was not the perpetrator in this. The case is now under investigation by the Detroit Police Department, but no word yet on why he was dragging that woman's lifeless body in the first place. A 17-year-old is facing some pretty serious charges after making threats directed at Plymouth Canton high schools. Brendan Sybil has been arraigned on 2 counts of making a terrorism threat that carries a 20-year felony, and 2 counts of making bomb threats, a 4-year felony. Students at both Canton and Salem high schools reported threats earlier this week written on the bathroom walls. Sybil's bond is set at $350,000. There is a bond hearing scheduled for this afternoon. Meteorologist Andrew Humphrey in for Brandon Ruth this afternoon. Turning to the forecast now, and a reminder that it is still winter.
That's right. We still have some snow showers out there, and even when you step outside, it is cold. It is blustery. Temperatures will be in the 30s, but it's not going to feel. It's going to feel much colder.
You're not sick of it yet?
Oh, I love all 4 seasons. That's what being in Michigan and Detroit's all about, right? You convinced?
No, I'm not. That was a good lie out of Andrew.
Maybe not convincing, Evrod, but some folks actually gotta love it. I love this. We've got some snow showers out there, but on the serious side, we still have a winter storm warning that's up for Sanilac County. That means we'll see some higher snowfall in parts of the thumb. Winter weather advisory up for that persistent snowfall we had this morning, and more snow showers in the forecast for both Lapeer and St. Clair counties. While here in Detroit, we're still looking at some scattered light to moderate snow that's continuing to fall. You can see that here along 8 Mile, also along 74, also along Gratiot Avenue over on the east side. We still have more that is going to rotate through as we go through the afternoon. Those warnings and the warning and the advisory, they are up until 6 o'clock this evening. Got a few snowflakes out there, but a good looking shot at downtown Detroit. 32 degrees right now. Some light snow being reported over at Metro Airport, but it feels like it's only 20 degrees. So we have to deal with wind chills in the teens and 20s as we go through the day. A few snow showers as well, so be careful on slippery surfaces, including during the afternoon commute. Now after that, the snow goes away. Does that mean sunshine for tomorrow or this weekend? Higher temperatures? We'll talk about that in your full 7-day forecast in just minutes.
Andrew, we'll see you shortly. Students got some unexpected recognition at Kalamazoo Central High School. Former President Barack Obama penned letters to the students, making a push for gun regulation. Obama praised the students and even encouraged their actions in the wake of the Parkland shooting. Obama also wrote, quote, that student engagements on important issues is what the country needs, and that he looks forward to the positive change these students are going to continue to bring in the years to come. All right, next at noon, right here on Local 4, paying honor to a music icon. We'll tell you all about the honor Lionel Richie was given in Hollywood. Plus, going to great lengths to remake Man's Best Friends. Find out how much one guy forked over to have a longer-lasting memory of his dog. And the former campaign manager to the Trump administration, gone. What he's being arraigned for. Those stories and more when we come right back.
I'd like to spend a minute to talk about this.
Can't get out.
Welcome back. President Donald Trump's former campaign manager is set to make his first appearance in an Alexandria federal courtroom today. Paul Manafort has already been indicted on charges brought by special counsel Robert Mueller, who is leading the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Today, Manafort will be arraigned on additional charges of failing to pay taxes and bank fraud. Well, you won't believe this. One dog owner could not bear the thought of losing his best friend, and thanks to $50,000, he really doesn't have to. Rich Hazelwood had his beloved terrier bulldog Jackie cloned. Yes, cloned. And when Jackie developed glaucoma and went blind, Hazelwood was thinking about getting another dog. Instead, he paid a Texas-based company $50,000 to clone Jackie. Then a year later, Jenny and Julie were born, with a few differences, but Hazelwood says that they're mostly just like Jackie. $50,000, really. Renowned singer and songwriter Lionel Richie was honored in Hollywood on Wednesday. His latest star to cement his hands and feet at the TCL Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard, also known as Mann's Chinese Theater. Jimmy Kimmel, Samuel L. Jackson, and Richie's famous daughter, Sophia and Nicole Richie, were just a few of the big names who attended. Richie wrote Hello, the original Hello, not Adele's version, the title of one of his signature songs, and signed his name below his prints. Kind of shocking to believe that he doesn't already have his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, his hands in the cement there, but very cool. Congrats to him. Up next, how strong is your password? Security experts say it's probably not good enough. Sandra Ali breaks it down, but first, Andrew Humphrey has got our chilling forecast.
Chilly and snowy for your Thursday afternoon. You can see it here on 4 Live Radar. When does this go away? We'll talk about that and a brighter weekend ahead as we spring forward. All that in your 7-day forecast in just a few moments.
Is your body trying to tell you that something is wrong?
It's not that we should start screening earlier, we should start listening to our bodies.
Tonight at 11, it's a problem too many people are trying to ignore. I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. I'll show you the warning flags you need to stop ignoring and the potentially life-saving tests you shouldn't skip.
Are you
Welcome back and happy Thursday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Andrew Humphrey. Yes, we still have more snow showers that are out there, everybody. Even though it's March, it is still winter, and yes, we still have cold conditions as well. Here's some of the heaviest snow. You can see that here along the I-69 corridor, Port Huron area, getting some decent snow showers also, and just to the north. So you got to be careful with areas of low visibility, and of course, as that snow piles up, ramps, bridges, overpasses especially tend to get a lot more tricky. You can see we have some snow showers also here in Livingston County from areas along 96 in the Brighton and also in the Howell area, portions of Oakland County as well, right here in downtown Detroit also, especially here over on the east side. Now, these areas of lighter blue show it's mostly flurries, so just fewer snowflakes that are coming down, but still, you always want to be careful on slippery surfaces, whether they're widespread or whether they're more isolated. And we still have a lot of rotation in the atmosphere and still more snow showers to the north and to the west that will be developing. Not only there, but also right on top of us as we go through the rest of the day. Cold out there also, only 32 degrees right now, but it feels like 20 degrees when you factor in this wind of 21 miles per hour. So you got to make sure you bundle up also. Also, later on this weekend, we spring ahead. We move forward. It's daylight saving time, everybody. No S. We spring forward 1 hour. Move those clocks ahead 1 hour before going to bed on Saturday night. Sunday morning, we wake up with sunrise at 7:49, nearly an hour later. But sunset is nearly an hour later also at 6:38 p.m. Also a good idea to change the batteries in all of your detectors. Make sure you stay healthy and also make sure you stay safe. Make sure your family stays safe as well. Change those batteries in your smoke alarms and your carbon monoxide detectors. Here's a look at temperatures in your neighborhood. 25 for our friends around Romeo, 20s also in Livingston County, around Pinckney, also around Brighton. To our south, also below freezing at this hour, so temperatures much lower than average. And wind chills even lower than that. Still feels like it's in the teens, from 14 for our friends over in Pontiac, 16 the current wind chill in Ann Arbor, in Monroe, and also in Lenawee County, and Adrian. You can still see on the computer models, we still got a few more snow showers that will be developing right on top of southeast Michigan. So count on slippery conditions after the lunch hour for the ride home or if you pick the kids up from school. Notice it all goes away and we see sunnier skies starting tomorrow, maybe a flurry here and there, but certainly more sunshine as we go into both Saturday and Sunday. So we do get a nice little respite. Then we're looking at temperatures that will be around 40 degrees. As you notice with today, the snowfall that's out there now, maybe around an inch total right here in Detroit, but slightly higher north of 8 Mile. 1 to 3 inches between 8 Mile Road and I-69. Once you get to I-69, those areas with the winter weather advisory and the winter storm warning, Lapeer County, St. Clair County, and also Sanilac County, you're talking 3 inches or more by the end of this afternoon and this evening. So 34 degrees will be the high for today. Flurries for tomorrow. Temperatures will still be on the cold side, though, 37 degrees. There are those sunnier skies as we spring forward 1 hour, 39 and near 40 degrees or a bit more Saturday and Sunday. A couple of snow showers or rain showers also coming back on Monday. Back over to you.
Alrighty, Andrew, thank you. Let's get into this Help Me Hank alert for you. The password to your email or your bank account probably isn't cutting it. In today's Help Me Hank consumer alert, our Sandra Ali shows us why it's time to consider changing all your passwords.
How many passwords do you try to remember, no matter how good you think yours really is? Security experts say it probably isn't good enough, and there's a good chance it's already for sale on the internet.
The average person has 150 accounts online, but uses just 12 passwords. And they reuse the same one at least 10 times. That's a big cyber no-no. Cybersecurity experts can use a program easily found on the internet to crack anyone's password. And if they can, criminals can too.
So what we're looking at here is a database of emails and passwords that was leaked on the web.
On just one database, a former cyber intelligence expert found tens of thousands of names with their passwords to every account. This is because of all those hacks in recent years. Equifax, Yahoo, big retailers, banks, and credit card companies. And we can't forget hacks at hospitals and insurance companies, too.
So we have to assume that there's a good chance our information is out there, which is why we have to keep changing our passwords and updating our accounts.
What's the solution?
Be creative and own it.
Use long phrases like, "I love to shop 2018," and try to tailor your password to each site.
$123. And then when you go to your hospital website, you may go to Henry Ford, capital HEN, $123. When you go to the Macy's website, it'd be MAC, and so forth and so on.
And we should also use password vaults that keep our passwords encrypted with multi-step authentication. It's a code sent by text to your phone, which you unlock with your thumbprint.
One more suggestion for you: when websites ask for those security questions like your elementary school or the street you grew up on, experts say lie. Use information from your childhood friend or even a cousin. That way, cyber criminals can't find that information on your social media page or use it to get into other accounts as well.
Some very good information there. So much work, but definitely can help keep all of your information secure. Thank you, Sandra. Still ahead, Pedal Power, the company that's paying its employees to cycle to work. Alt 106. All right, so finally here at noon, this is something that I can get on board with. And it's a really good way to encourage healthy lifestyles and exercise. There's a company in New Zealand that's paying its employees to cycle to work.
Now that's a good incentive. Make Collective is the name of that company that launched an initiative encouraging its employees to cycle to work. Employers are paying $5 a day to swap their cars for their bikes.
Only $5 though? If you bike to work over 6 months, they will double the amount to $10 per day. Okay. The company's director says rush hour traffic is down and his employees have more energy. $5 though? I mean, it depends on how far you're coming from. You know what I mean? If you're coming from Rochester on a day like today,
yeah, right,
bike
exactly.
at work. Sorry, boss.
That's right. I mean, we have snow showers over in Rochester, and take a look at 4 Live radar. Snow showers still rotating through mainly north of 8 Mile, but also here in Wayne County, especially here in the city of Detroit. Some of those heavier snow showers in darker blue around Port Huron. So today, count on those snow showers continuing. Winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. So that blowing snow can really mess with your visibility, folks. Slippery and tough to see out there during the afternoon commute. Highs only around 34, but if you're walking outside or biking or just driving, you want to bundle up. Make sure the kids are bundled up as well, because wind chills will be in the teens and 20s.
So it's a moral of the story. Today is not the day to bike to work.
Exactly.
All right, Andrew, thank you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.